Welcome back, it's me Lou. I'm here for another unboxing and review, and today from Spin Master, we are featuring the Tech Defender Batmobile. Okay, so this is going to be a tricky review. As you can see, it's a pretty large toy and a very sizable box. So I'm going to try to fit this underneath my camera and review it to the best of my abilities. So this is something I purchased at my local Walmart not so long ago. A few months back, I was on this kick where all I wanted to do was collect Batmobiles. It sounds stupid, but I'm a big mark for the Batmobile and all the different versions of it. This one is clearly intended for children. It's the design, it's very kind of like boxy, but I don't know, there was something about this that just really appealed to me. The play feature up here kind of sold me on it. So the way this thing functions, you can see it right here, it says try me. So you seat Batman up here in the driver's seat, and then when you close the window down, if I could do this correctly, how does this work? When you close the window of the driver's seat, it opens up all these different compartments on the Batmobile, and it's just, I don't know, for me, there's something about it. It just seemed really cool. On the back of the box, if we can see it, you see this kid here. He's pretty stoked on his Batmobile, and it kind of shows the functionality here. You know, there's a rocket launcher. Alright, so let's get started and take this out. There's a cardboard compartment under here. You can open this up, and then you remove these plastic keys on the inside to remove the vehicle from the box. Let me see if it'll come out. This thing might be a little bit stubborn. Yeah, so there's these little plastic keys. You need to remove these. And then there's I guess a help number if you run into problems with the toy. Got the other key out. And then you don't want to forget this. The missile is on the front of the box. And we have our Tech Defender Batmobile in all its glory. Let's remove this. I think this is a sticker. Hope it's a sticker. So as you can see, it's a very boxy, plastic looking toy. Heavy emphasis on toy. This is not a premium collectible by any means. It's made to accompany the 4-inch scale DC action figures produced by Spin Master, and I happen to have one right here. This was from one of their, I believe this was from the first series of Spin Master action figures. And let me get them posed so we can take a look at them real quick. So this action figure does not come with the Batmobile. You have to buy the figures separately. But as you can see, for a 4-inch scale action figure, the Spin Master stuff is really nice. They're well articulated. The paint jobs are pretty decent on a lot of the figures. They feature, you know, a good amount of articulation for their size. And this is made for, you know, this style of toy. All right, let's see if we can sit Batman inside of the Batmobile. Let's get him in a seated position. And he should fit comfortably in here. And he does. His cape is kind of a nuisance, but alright, so there's Batman inside the Batmobile. The figure does look a little bit small. I was kind of curious also when I bought this if this would be able to fit the McFarlane Superpowers Batman. Let me grab that real quick. Alright, so here's the McFarlane Superpowers Batman, and I'm just curious if this will fit the McFarlane figure. I have a feeling it might fit. It fits, but the thing is, I think the issue will be that you could seat the McFarlane figure in there, but then you're not gonna be able to close the canopy because the figure's too tall. So let's get the Spin Master figure back inside, and then you know, if you want to engage the play feature, you just close this. Get him seated in all the way so he doesn't get crushed. Yeah, and then so immediately after you close and open this, you can see how this gets engaged. You know, closing the canopy will reveal all the interior detail, and then the rocket launcher will raise up. You know, retract it back, and then everything folds back into place. It's a really neat feature. I think it's kind of cool. You know, if I was a kid, I think I'd love... I mean, I'm an adult, and I love this. I think it's awesome. But I think if I was a kid growing up, this would be aces. I think it's totally cool. And then you could plug the rocket in here. And then I think the buttons are right there. You press the button, and then it deploys the rocket. So, really cool. Pretty neat. And everything folds up nice and clean. It's a nice shade of, it's kind of like a dark bluish gray. Nice detailing of the Batman emblem on the wheels. Unlike some of the other Spin Master Batmobiles, these wheels are plastic. It's a very boxy in its design. And on the back, it kind of takes cues from the '89 Batmobile, but at the same time kind of beefs it and bulks it up. You know, it's a little bit more tank-like. But for me, it's just really cool. I dig stuff like this. You know, if I had to rate this on a scale of 1 to 10, it'd be a solid 8, no more, no less. It's a great toy if you have children. You know, and I think it's just a fun excuse to buy a Batmobile. You know, it has this giant grill in the front. And I don't get enough of this play feature. I think that's so awesome. Alright, let's wrap this up. With that being said, once again, my name is Lou. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're a returning viewer, subscriber, thank you so much for continued support. I greatly appreciate it. So until the next video, be safe, take care of yourself, buy lots of toys, and most importantly, be happy. And I'll see you at the next one. Alright, later.